Just because you may not agree or understand a person's method of approach doesn't give you the right to try to define their intentions or motives for them. See, we become so intrigued and attached by instigating and highlighting the negativity. Positivity has become such a rare occurrence that we barely even acknowledge its presence. Perpetuated evil has become the celebrated norm. And people are so sucked up and so possessed by it that they don't even recognize it. They don't even acknowledge it. When you get to the point where you can acknowledge and recognize other people's evil intentions or actions and then ignore your own in the process, you have become blinded by your own wickedness. To the point where you can't recognize a person's positive intention because their intention is the true value of the action, then you are definitely overcome by negative energy. When you can't even see the positive in the person. You know what I'm saying? You know a person, you claim to know a person, and they do something that you don't quite understand, and you immediately deem it as something wicked or something evil, then something is wrong with you. When you start misconstruing positive efforts and positive intentions, you better evaluate yourself at that point. You can't continuously and repetitiously call the devil a liar and say that he's not to be believed. But as soon as he says something negative about someone you don't like or have a disagreement with, all of a sudden what the devil says is the gospel. Nah, you can't play that game. Not on my watch. See, that's too contradictory. Now you're moving like the devil himself. See, just because when he says something about you, all of a sudden he's the liar that the devil is. But as soon as he says something about someone you in disagreement with, all of a sudden the devil is preaching the gospel. Not gonna work. Now you're discrediting your own credibility. See, contradiction is what happens. See, contradiction is what happens when you searching for a false narrative to support your lies and your deceit that you're spewing. You begin to contradict yourself and being overzealous in that pursuit. And I'm going to be here to call it out every time. I'm going to make it my business to call it out every time you play the contradiction game for your own selfish motives. I'm not talking to anyone particular. I'm talking to all you cats playing these social media content games, weaponizing the content in your little propaganda wars. I'm here to tear this shit down.